might be loud. Somebody's working. I don't know if he's working. Um. Oh my goodness. Wait. When was I last here? Oh shoot. I hope they didn't throw away my stuff. I went for like a nightlife thing yesterday because you know what I thought. Um. Hey Farwante, how are you today? Um. Oh no, because I went to the waterfall tour yesterday, and there was this really, really, really friendly guy. He's from America. He's from which part of America is he from? I forgot. How are you, Farwante? And he's like a female version of me. A male version of me. Hey, mad dog, how are you today? He like does, excuse me, content. He's short, like me, and then like really, really friendly, like a lot friendlier than I am. Like he's so outgoing. He will introduce himself to every single person that he meets, and he did that in the car on the tour. On the way to the tour, and then so we ended up kind of making plans, oh, let's go out tonight, something like that. So we ended up going out that evening. Mad Dog, how are you today? Good evening, Miss Tins. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you doing today? I'm good, Mad Dog. Hey, Farman, just staying here relaxing. So I had a bit of a hangover today because of last night. And I didn't really stay out too late. I just, probably around midnight, I was like, I'm tired. But I decided that today was like a chilled out day, and I'm gonna go out again tonight. But this time, I wanted to try the tour version of it, because there's a lot of tours available, and there's one for like a night thing, and I was like, I wonder, like, what's the difference, like, what could you get? Because to be honest, I've tried you know, chasing waterfalls by myself. TLC said, don't go chasing waterfalls. I went chasing waterfalls. In Spanish, it's called cascada waterfalls. I went chasing waterfalls. And just here relaxing. Okay. How was your day? What did you do? What did you get up to? Just started eating my dinner, pasta and red sauce. Mad dog. We ordered some takeaway. So because I was a bit hangover, I didn't really plan much today. I just decided like I just wanna chill and like get over my hangover, try to check out some emeralds, and then because Colombia is known for its emeralds, like it's one of the best places to get it from. Like the quality of emeralds here is like really good. So there will, like, when I was looking around, there seems to be a lot of places that will have them loose. You can buy it loose, or you can get it made. So if you do it ahead of time, like you'll have some time to make something like custom made. Or um apparently there's even a mall in Bogota, which is like a whole mall just for emeralds. But then you get a lot of different varieties, like the cheaper ones, the lighter colored ones, they will normally be paired with silver, and so like the stone is not as expensive as like a deeper color of an emerald stone. And then the better quality of emeralds, they will be normally paired with some gold. Anyway, um why are we talking about emeralds? I have some actually have some hmm sort of, what's that word for it? Basically, when I was young, I like to read, and my favorite book, when you're young, like your parents will have some encyclopedia set or something, right? And there's like this encyclopedia set, and my favorite one was the one about stones. I remembered as a child, I memorized like all the birthstones for each month. Wait, do I still remember it now? Wait, January is garnet, which is like reddish purple stone, like magenta stone color, you know. And then February is amethyst, which is a purple stone. March is I already got lost. March is peridot, I think, which is like a light colored green stone. Well, anyway, from that book, there's a lot of different variations, like from other places. Like there will be like two versions, like it could be this or this. And then April is pearl. May, no, June is pearl. No, April is diamond. April is diamond. May is, I think May is emerald. Yeah, May is emerald. Hey Javier, June is pearl. July is ruby, which is a red stone. August, what the fudge? No, maybe August is peridot. Aquamarine is March. March is aquamarine. And August is peridot. See, I don't even remember it that well. Um, September is sapphire. It's my birthstone, sapphire. October is opal. November is topaz, which is like a yellowish stone. November, yes. December is turquoise, which is like a lot of different, like bluish mostly, but like it sparkles and like it's got a lot of different colors. See, I've always been interested in it. I've always been interested in like stones and stuff. And I actually have a jeweler's loop, like something that to look inside it because I like looking inside it. Hey, the Larson family. You're not afraid to go out by yourself? No, I don't feel that way. I mean, it's a tour. And also, like yesterday, I was out with people. Hey, Javier. Hey, the Larson family. How are you today? You believe in horoscopes? Um, like, I mean, for me, it's like fun to read. I don't believe it as in like, oh my gosh, it's really going to come true. But I think it's entertaining to check it out, and then kind of feel like compare it to what actually happens to you. You're so smart. Thank you so much, Javier. I'm glad you think so. So, are you bringing any stones back with you? That's what I'm considering for one day. Because for me, actually, when I go traveling, sometimes if there's, for me, so I like earrings. Like, out of all the jewelry, earrings is what I like. And, um, because I get tired of like especially on my arms or that it gets in my way. I feel like get out of my way, and I'm like I have a lot of things that I want to do and it's like it's in my way, so I don't like having rings. I don't like having like a watch or a bracelet. It's my least favorite jewelry. Necklace is fine because it's kind of out of your way, but sometimes it still gets in your way. You know what I mean? Earrings is like you barely notice it. So I like earrings. And then so when I go to a place and then like if I'm thinking about something to bring home with me, sometimes there are places where like this particular um like this is the best place to get this from, so you'll get a better quality for less amount of money basically, and then it's like you get a piece of that place, especially like especially if it's a natural, let's say for example if it's a natural emerald, that they got it from this place, they got it from the land, and then it's like I get a specimen of that and I like looking inside it, so it's like for me it's like I get a specimen of this stone that I'm interested in, and then I get to look inside it with my jeweler's loop, and then um and and then I get to wear it. There you go. So I'm really really thinking about it. Um Also, I gave my son a laptop for his birthday, and then my daughter, we she was desperate for some um tickets for a concert. So, like even before her birthday, she was like, "Mommy, please, please buy these concert tickets for me because like it could be my birthday present, you know." But then because I gave my son a laptop, it's like it doesn't match, you know, like concert tickets versus a laptop, and the concert tickets weren't really that expensive. So I feel like I want to make it up to her a little bit. And at the same time, she's about to have her prom, you know, and I think what matches something really formal when you wear something really formal is something real, you know. That's what, I don't know why that's what's in my mind, but that's what makes sense in my mind, you know. And so I was thinking that would be perfect for her prom. So it's like, okay, it's like an additional birthday present, plus she can wear it for her prom. Plus it's like something that I get from here, you know, and it's the best place to get it from. And then and then I could wear it. It's like I'm giving it to you, but it's for me too. um, I get scared when girls randomly ask me for any signs when I'm out. I run away. Really? For why? Really? Why? Why, Javier? You think that's gonna be like a red flag for them if oh, we don't match? Sorry. Do you think so? I also like looking at stones. Really, for one day. And then I even have a diamond tester at home. It's true. So the diamond tester, it measures the heat conductivity of the stone because different stones will have a different conductivity, but it's actually more reliable when it comes to diamonds because diamonds is made of pure carbon, you know, so the conductivity of heat in diamonds is very fast. So there's a big difference between diamonds and any other stones. um, with glass, it's easy to tell that which one is glass because there's a lot of bubbles inside. Like if you use your jeweler's loop, you can look inside the glass and then you will see, oh yeah, there's a lot of bubbles. That's not real stone. And then with emeralds, there's carbon. You know, there's a lot of carbon inside. So you will see like black dots, and that's the carbon. And you will see, especially if it's a natural emerald. I mean, synthetic emeralds is still real emeralds technically, but I mean, you can get synthetic the emeralds anywhere. So what's the point? I mean, you can just get. I mean, you know, why would I get that from here? I couldn't just get that anywhere, you know? So it doesn't make sense. I don't know. But yeah, so synthetic emeralds, there's nothing wrong with them. You can wear them. They're real emeralds anyway, and they're more pure. Like you won't see anything inside. So the big difference, like to tell between natural and synthetic emeralds, is like how clear they look inside. Because synthetic emeralds most probably won't have inclusions. Although some people who wanna fake it and sell their synthetic emeralds for more expensive, sometimes they fake some inclusions. Isn't that clever? And they do that. But anyway, I don't know. I'm thinking about it because I don't know if it's a good idea at the moment for me to do. Like, I want to see what's out there and see what is but anyway, we went to like a couple of places today, and the other one didn't really have, like, at first they were like, "Oh, we make this, like you can choose a stone you want and then we can make like set it for you." But then we don't have time. I'm leaving tomorrow, so I just want to see what is already there. But all the stuff that are already made and set in stone is not very good quality. It's not very good emeralds, and it's like expensive for what it is. And this one, there's one thing that they were selling for like $1,000. Yes, the stone is really big, but there's a lot of fractures inside. It's normal to have some fractures inside stones, but not that much fracture. It's like, and then you're selling it for 1,000. That's crazy. Anyway, we found a better, like the next place that we went to was actually so much better. The quality of the stones were so much better, but um they they have such big stones that it's gonna be expensive, although I managed to get the price down. This guy in that jewelry store kept calling me paisa, and she was telling me like, "You're dangerous," like, because apparently I keep trying to get the price down. And like this thing that they were they were selling for 600, um I managed to get him to put it down to like 430 because I was like, that's so super expensive. But he was saying that a lot of the green stones is popular in China right now because of the year that we are in. So it's really expensive in China at the moment. So a lot of their stones are going into China. So now like, there's a part of me that's thinking maybe it's not the best time to buy this, you know? But anyway, it's a good size stone, a good color, good, it is good, and for the price, that's actually a good, that's actually a good buy. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend that much right now. That is my problem. Like it's a good price. And I'm like, if I pay you in cash, will you put the price down a little bit more? Because he was like, "Are you paying in credit or cash?" And I'm like, "If I pay in cash, will you put the price down more?" And then he was like, "Okay." Well, anyway, I haven't. I want to check out other places as well, like what other stuff are available out there before I make a decision whether I'm gonna really actually buy that or not. I don't want to spend that much. It's true, 100%. I don't want to spend that much. Yeah, so like from New Zealand, I got jade, because that's a Maori thing, the jade. And then from Greece, I got, what was it that I got from Greece? The blue opal, I think. I get kind of, oh, I also like, my daughter goes to prom tomorrow. It's her boyfriend prom. He graduated this year. Oh, okay, cool. Is she ready and everything? She's got everything she needs. They're trying to look into my soul, I feel like. But doesn't that mean that they're just interested in you, Javier? Don't you want that? Like, okay, look into my eyes. Look into my soul. You will see. Wow, you just taught me a lot about stones. You're smart. I see a new business for you. No, I don't really feel like it as a business. Like, I just like to look inside it. But for me, because obviously I'm not an expert. I don't pretend like I'm an expert. I know a little bit about it because I read about it because I'm interested, but I'm not like an expert. But like if I'm going to want to make sure that my stones are real, um sometimes I make sure that it is accompanied by a diamond because the diamond tester is pretty reliable for me. And like you can't fake conductivity. Not that I know of anyway. Like I don't see how it can be not a diamond and have that much conductivity. So um yeah. Yeah, so like if there's a diamond in there and then if it's a real diamond, all the other stones are so like most of the time are cheaper than diamonds, and so nobody will make, like it's so unlikely that someone like, and also gold, if it's like 18 karat gold, um not not plated, not gold plated, there's a difference. Yeah, gold plated you can have like fake stones with that, but like if it's a pure 18 karat or above gold, and or maybe sometimes even 14 karat is okay. 14 karat can still have some good stones with it, as long as it's like 18 karat, um, 14, 18, or above, and it's like with the diamond, most probably your stone is real. Most probably that stone is real because um gold is expensive. Nobody's gonna put a cheap stone with a gold. And diamond is expensive as well, so nobody will make like a fake stone with a fake. I don't know, maybe they will, but it's like so super unlikely. And then uh yeah, yeah, so that's what I do. I don't know, I enjoy doing that. I enjoy doing that, and I enjoy getting like stuff that is um, mm, I like getting a like the worth, like a big worth for a little money. I like that. Excuse me. I was leftover pasta and I believe it was better the second time. Oh, sometimes that's true. When you keep your food and then you go back to it at some point, all the flavor has it's kind of like marinated, right? I'm glad you had a great time last night. I did, Mad Dog. I met a lot of people, and I was thinking, T was the name. He's got a YouTube channel as well, and he's he. I'm thinking while I was watching him, introducing himself to people, like maybe I need to be more like him. It doesn't matter who you are. He will just say hi to you. He will say, "Hi, my name is T." Blah, 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 whatever. He's so super friendly. And then he kind of knows how to, make, like, bring up the vibe, for people to have fun. Yeah. It's interesting to be around. But you sound like an expert about songs you know you're talking about. I don't know, Formente. It's just like something that I find interesting. Yeah. It happens a lot. I get the cult vibes. What do you mean? You attract. What do you mean? You give out cult vibes or you attract cult vibes? Are you ready to go back home? Well, I have to pack and everything, but tomorrow should be like a pretty laid back day for me. So, if I just want to check out like more possible emeralds, and then after that, like if I make a decision whether or not that's what I want to get, or maybe I'll get something else. But I think about it. Is it worth it at this time to get it? I don't know. Anyway, I and then I'll just pack. Yeah, tomorrow. But I'm going out tonight, so I'm trying the tour, like a nightlife tour. I think it's interesting to see what's the difference if you go to the nightlife with people. Like yes, last night I went out on a nightlife with people, with the people I went on tour with. And then if tonight I try to do it like as a tour, I wonder what the difference is, you know? I just want to compare it. And then tomorrow I will be packing and, be ready. I don't really need to pack too early. Like for me, it's like after I get myself ready for the flight, then I can pack my stuff. It's fine. I'm not. I don't take that long. I've been traveling for so many times, and I've had to catch a few flights that I know I could be ready in like half an hour for like a flight. I just bought a necklace last year. I had this female pepper spray. Me to rob me. What? Your necklace? No, I don't really wear jewelry all the time. See, I don't even wear jewelry right now. Um, but I mean, it makes sense because I get to have like a specimen. I just want a specimen. I want a specimen of all the birthstones. That's what I want. I'm trying to get it one at a time. I hope that I don't lose more of them because I actually had emeralds before and I've actually been able to look inside an emerald, but I lost it. And I mean, it's just because I'm here in Colombia that I've decided, you know what, let me see if that's something that I want to take home with me. Mm. It's just one of her hobbies. Yeah, it's just one of my hobbies. And you know what? Sometimes my kids make fun of me because, like, around the house, sometimes they would just see me with my jeweler's loop and then looking into, like, and they're like, "Mommy, are you looking through your jeweler's loop?" Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like that. I just I'm just kind of weird sometimes. Mm. And even the glasses, whatever I find around the house that's interesting, like that I think, oh, I wonder what it looks like inside. I wonder what it looks like magnified, and then I just go around the house with my jeweler's loop. I will show you my jeweler's loop when I get home. I would buy it because you only live once. So hey, what you want? Hey Steve, when you come live live without any regrets. Because you know why? I'm thinking about it. In London, you can get almost anything, and then people sell things online. So even if it's abroad, you can actually buy that online. And I guess the only thing that makes me feel like, oh, I want to get it like myself while I'm here is it's just the thought. I think it's just that thought that um I'm here right now and I'm taking it with me, you know. But if you think about it, you don't necessarily have to do it right now. I don't really necessarily have to spend that right now or um buy that right here right now. So that's what's kind of and yeah, and I get to buy a lot of things cheaper. There's a lot of options and you can look at them, compare them. There's a lot of designs to choose from. But I guess it's different when you're in person. But I bought stuff like that online before. And I tried the diamond tester and it's real. It was real. It was real diamonds and it was real gold, and it was real emerald. So I still have my necklace. I'll show you once a day when I figure out how to upload my picture. Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, gorgeous. How was your day? Oh, my day's been okay. Or seriously, I've just been. Oh yeah, and I've been playing Poseidons with my friend. We actually took some video of it just to have a memory because most of the time, it's Poseidons is a Filipino card game. It's I've just recently learned that in China or China, the Chinese people play a card game called Big Two, and it's around this like kind of the same game. Two is the highest. Mabuhay, hi Blue and Green Lax. How are you today? And so she like I've taught her how to play. She enjoys it. She really enjoys playing it, and I like that. She's excited to play. I like that. I like playing with her. And so that's what we've been doing today. We've been playing Poseidons. We're gonna order some takeaway, and then I'm not really gonna go out until later when I go for my nightlife tour. Did you buy one? No, not yet. I have not. I'm still undecided. Like I'm not sure if it's worth doing that right this very moment. You know, thinking about it. But I'm here. That's the only thing. I mean, if I get a really good deal, like 100% no doubt that this is a good deal, I will take it. Um, I do have a good deal at the moment that I haven't taken yet. Like I've made a deal, but I haven't like fully decided whether I will take it because the only problem with that deal is that the emeralds in that place are really good. Okay, they're really good size, really good quality. The problem is they're more than what I need. So it's gonna be more expensive, and I don't really need that. I just want something not that big. I don't really need it to be that big, and I don't really need it to be just emerald. I actually would prefer it with sapphires because my daughter's dress is blue. Excuse me. So I would prefer like some emerald with sapphire, maybe topaz. I don't know, or maybe with a diamond. Yeah, that would be perfect. A diamond, a topaz, and a emerald. Yeah, there you go. And they don't necessarily have to be really big, each of them. And I prefer if it was dangling. But I haven't seen a design that I particularly really like with a really good stone inside it. That is like the right size, the right price. I want a right price, and I want a right price. I can't wait to get my car. When are you getting it? Yeah, Steve. So tomorrow I'll check out like a place and then I make a decision what I'm gonna do. Also, when I went to a waterfall tour yesterday, and the difference that I found like chasing the waterfall yourself and being with a guide is actually so much less stress when you're with a guide, and he knows so much information about the stuff that you see in the forest, which is really helpful. And I find it very informative, interesting. And when we come across an animal or a bug, he will let us know this is this bug and this. And I got a lot of footage of very interesting animals or species that I haven't seen before of both animals and plants. and they have some trees that has you know effects of hallucinogenic effects or something, or like it can make you get drugged, if you just uh, mm, apply it on your skin, so people can just touch you like that and then you're drugged. They have a plant like that here, and I forgot what it's called. I'm glad Tarzan didn't swoop down from his tree for you. Very soon, I hope to have one by July. Ah, okay. Good luck for one day. What car are you planning to get? Although I'm not really much of an expert on cars, so I don't know if it matters if you tell me what it is. And you know what I found? So basically, the past few times, my friend has been saying, like, I don't know why the makeup is so cheap here. And then she's like, you get $3 for this type of makeup? That's crazy. And while I was on my waterfall tour, we came across a lot of shiny stuff on the ground. And the guy showed us a piece of it. And this is actually a big piece. This is called mica. This is called mica. And they have very rich resources for it in their forests here in Colombia. And this actually is made, this is used to make makeup. So I'm taking it, I'm taking it as a souvenir. Um, so that's, and then when he was saying that, I was like, oh, maybe that's why my friend was saying how cheap makeup is here. Maybe because of the rich amount of mica they have in their nature. Be careful tonight. I will. Yeah, should be okay. And then yeah, so basically, there's a lot of informative stuff, and I'm wondering like if there's a difference between like having a guide when you do this, or like if you don't have a guide, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I just want to see. Guess who I seen the other night on Vigo? Who? Dean? No, no, not Dean. Who did you see on Vigo? Who? Who? Mad dog. What has been the most interesting things you have seen over there? Um. So okay, let's start with where by the waterfall. So okay, with animals, when I went to the aquarium, there's these two kind of like dragon looking species that I've never seen before. I took a video of it, and a lot of the signs are in Spanish, so some of it I don't really know what it's the translation to English, but I've taken a video of the sign so that I will have a way to remember what is this species, and maybe check it out later what it's called. Um, and then Mm, I've seen a puma for the first time in my life. I've seen a jaguar for the first time in my life. I wanted to see an ocelot, but I missed that. I saw a rainbow dragonfly. I've never seen that before. Um, I saw a zebra. I've never seen a zebra before. What else did I see? I think I will be able to remember it better when I go through all the videos that I've taken. Um, but there's a lot of, little insects. Um, what else did we see in that waterfall? Oh, birds. Lots of different birds. That's the big thing. Say Colombia for birds. My goodness. My goodness. It's like for the amount of species of birds that they have. Crazy. And for the plants, there's loads as well. Plants that I've never seen, flowers I've never seen. Um, hmm, what else? Trees that I've never seen. Um, what else? And this one, mica. I've never seen this before. Um, what else? They won't miss it. Oh yeah, of course. The guide actually gave it to me. The guide gave it to me. Um, He wasn't live room. Oh, that I am in a lot. He was in a live room that I am in a lot. Who, Mad Dog? Who did you see? The girl from the show. Lol, he was calling for her baby and wanted to. Tiger! Tiger! You saw Tiger! So he says that to everybody. I knew it! And he says, I'm the only one. You're so interesting. Thank you so much, Javier. I'm glad you think so. I went on Bigo side is something else. The ladies are going crazy on that side. That is true. I'm doing less on Bigo now. Like I'm only going on to Bigo every Wednesday now. So basically, what else did I see? What's interesting? Um, I swear there's a lot that I haven't seen that I just cannot remember right now at the top of my head. Oh, I saw peacock. I saw peacock at the by the waterfalls. Not by the waterfalls, but I mean during the waterfall tour. And eucalyptus. I saw some eucalyptus. There's a bamboo that no, it's not bamboo. I thought it was bamboo. I've been seeing it a lot everywhere I go, but it's not bamboo. It just looks like bamboo. It feels like bamboo, but it's not bamboo. Hello, I'm here. Hi, Sherry Medellin. How are you today? So it seems like you learn a lot on this trip. Yeah, yeah. I mean, every trip you go to, you can learn a lot, you know? Oh, I remember what I've seen that I've never seen before. Here in Medellin, or in, I don't know if it's all Colombia or it's just here in Medellin, but you know when the traffic light goes red? I've said it to you before. I finally seen that. There's people who perform to entertain the traffic who's waiting behind the red light. Isn't that cute? So it seems like you learn sugarcane maybe. Does sugarcane look like bamboo? That's my friend. That's my friend singing. Um, and then oh yeah, we did karaoke last night. I think you might have seen the video with like a short clip of the karaoke. We did like a. Mm, my gosh, yesterday was crazy for me. Yes. Oh, Sherry, you're from Medellin. Whereabouts are you in Medellin? I'm in Laureles at the moment. Um, food, a lot of food, a lot of food, and then I learned a lot of Spanish words that I didn't know before. You know, I mean anything that I see that I've never seen before. You know, I take a picture, a video, and then I'm gonna compile it at some point into videos, and then I can show you. Hi, Aniskaya, how are you today? And then this is my last name. Ah, is it? Am I pronouncing it right? Or is it Medellin for you? Are your friend going out with you tonight? No. So last night, actually I met a lot of people. Um, because when I got stranded, somebody picked me up. you know, and then so one night I went out with them. No, I had dinner with them, and then went out with them one night. And then next one on the tour, I met some people again, and then, but we didn't get to go out. Um, and then when I went on another tour, I met some people again, and then we went out last night. After, no, we had lunch, and then we went out that night. And then this morning I went for lunch again with one of them. And Flo, I took Flo and then that guy, and then but she was trying to tease me that it's a date, but for me it's not a date. And I'm like, I don't really I don't look at, like, when I hang out with somebody, I don't automatically think of it as there's something malicious, or like, oh, we're dating. I don't think of it that way, you know? Um I mean, I have to be giving you signs that we're dating, or like I'm interested in that sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see it that way. Um, but if it comes to like a certain point, obviously, if I think that there's a confusion, then I will tell you straight. And we're not together, you know. I'm fan. So, but tonight, no, I'm not going out with anybody that I know tonight. Like, I'm going just for a tour. It's just like an experience thing. I just want to see what is the difference between like going on that tour and like going out on a night out just with friends. I'm fan. Thank you so much, Aniskaya. Yes, Medellin. Yes, Medellin, not Medellin. So, where are you from, Sherry? Where are you from? Aniskaya. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. What's about you? So you get to see the red light dances. Is there red light dances here, Mad Talk? Because I have never seen that and I've never heard of it. Nobody has talked about the red light dances. But anyway, I want to see what they have in store because obviously a tour will be, they will already know what a tourist might be interested in seeing. Um, yeah. So I think I want to check it out. California. Ah, okay. Um, how long were you born and raised in California? You have such a unique last name. I just want you to be safe out there. Just be careful. You are in a relationship, right? Yeah, but I mean, my it's not like a relate. I would. It's like we are not. I'm not seeing it as a. I don't want to treat it as like a. How do I say it? So basically, for me, we how do I explain this? So difficult. So for me, I don't really feel interested in anybody else. That's how I feel. It's like, I just want this person. But um, I want to get to know the person like my own way. I want to just mm, see what they're like, see how I feel, see how they feel. I don't we're not in like a committed relationship like, oh, we're together, not like that, but I prefer to see one person at a time. So like when I talk to people, I just say, I'm seeing somebody. Hi, honey. A but I mean, but um I don't know how to explain it. It's like I don't want to follow the rules that the society is saying, like, oh, you have to expect this, you have to do this, you have to do that, whatever. I want to do it my own way, you know? I want, I don't want to, because there's so many rules, right? Like, you have to wait how many days before you respond, something like that. There's so many rules like that. You have to wait until the third date before you do something. You have to, what are all the other rules? There's a lot of rules. That the society is telling you that you should do. um they have to do this, they have to see this, they have to whatever, you have to, and for me it's like restricting to follow, because I just want to do my own thing. I just want to do it my own way. Like I want to um mm, and I want them to do it their own way. That's what I want. That's what I want. So yeah. So I just wanna, I mean, how to explain it? I just wanna observe it. That's it. But I'm not like, it's not committed or anything, but I'm not I don't want to see anybody else. Does that make sense to you? Hey Ross, how are you today? At the moment, at the moment, at the moment, I don't really feel attraction to other people. I guess I don't know. My grandfather is Medellin and my father is Medellin. Okay. Oh, they're from Mexico. Interesting. That's such a unique like last name. Is that why you went into my life because you saw Medellin? Because I mean, it's a place here in Colombia, Medellin. Hi, honey A. I'm talking about the ones you see at the red light. Oh, Mad dog. That's what you're on about. Because you've mentioned that before and I didn't get it. I was thinking about the red light district in Amsterdam. Basically, he doesn't know she's in a relationship with him. That's true. No, I'm joking. He doesn't know I exist. I'm joking. No. You're so rude. You're so rude. No. No. I don't know what I want. That's another issue for me. You know, I'm trying to explore myself. I'm trying to explore my feelings. I'm trying to explore stuff. But yeah, so it's kind of hard to explain, I guess, because people will have their own expectations. People will have like, for example, why is he not with you right now? They have a lot of those expectations, and I guess sometimes I feel like, how do I answer these questions? But I just want to do it my own way. I don't want to be pressured. I don't want to pressure anybody. I just want to see how I feel. Do I still want to see the person? See, like, what do I feel? That's all I want. I don't really want anything extra. I don't want anything extra. Hi, honey A. They are from some part in Mexico. Ah, okay. Well, nice to meet you here, Sherry Medellin. Honey A, I don't understand the writing. Hey, Ross, how are you today? Hi, Honey A. You are a free spirit person. You don't go about whatever one said. Yes, for one thing. Exactly. That's what I want. I feel like getting to know somebody properly gets messed up by all the expectations around you. Does that make sense to you? Like, you tell them what you want, or like, you judge them for what they're doing, and then like, sometimes it ends up they do things to. I want to see the genuine, real person. That's what I want. My main goal, and what I want to accomplish is to figure out what type of person this is. That's what I want, you know? And to be able to accomplish that, my idea is, well, in my mind, I want to, um, what I want to know is, what do they do when, nobody's telling them what to do? What do they do? You know, that's what I want. Like, if they're not trying to get something from you, what do they do? How do they treat you? That's what I want to know. um, and I feel like, okay, with a lot of expectations, sometimes, okay, in my own experience, I'm gonna tell you, my own experience, um, a lot of the times, people will, try to figure out what you are, you know, and try to do and say things that they think you want to hear, that they think will resonate with you, because that will catch you. You know what I mean? That is what's gonna catch you. But a lot of that is nonsense. A lot of that is not real. And for me, sometimes um, I don't want to, like, sometimes I feel kind of bad, but sometimes when I hear, when they talk to you for for the, like, for example, you're on your first time you're together, and then, they talk to you about things, and that they're saying this because it's what they think you like, and you get a lot of that. You get a lot of people who do that. They just say things and do things because that's what they think will get you. And I want to um, be able to um, power through all the BS, and actually get to see, who are you? That's what I want to know. Who are you? That's what I want. Um, and yeah, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish, basically. But yeah, so when you have expectations, when people are telling you, you need to do this now, huh, you've been doing this, and um so how come you don't have pictures together or whatever, I mean, for myself as well, to be honest, i don't I don't I want to know I want to know how I feel, and I'm sure about how I feel before I would make a decision to be, public with somebody. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not really sure yet. Like, I'm my own self. So yeah, I want to ignore what the world is saying or what the world is expecting, and I want to genuinely just, close my eyes and think about, how do I really feel? What do I really want? That's what I want to do. I don't know, but it's really hard to explain to people, because I don't think a lot of people will be able to understand the way I think. Excuse me. Or I guess we all experience this. The way you think, sometimes there are certain things that you think about that, other people won't be able to understand it. Um, but for me, if I'm going to make a decision whether I want to keep somebody in my life, I want to make that decision myself, and I want to be able to, the process of making that happen, or like, making that decision to be reliable for me in my mind, you know. Anyway, maybe I'm blabbering too much. You're Yes, Teoteclopan. Not sure if I'm spelling it correctly. Teclopan. I don't know what that is, Sherry. Are you an introvert type of person? Not really, Javier. I'm very outgoing. Um, I could be shy sometimes. I could be, but I'm trying to be, like, I learn a lot from people, and it seems like if you want to live your life to the fullest, you have to be a bit, like, if you want to explore a lot of different mindsets, it's good to be outgoing. I Wow, you're alive, lol. Hey, Loss, what, you thought I died? Yeah, I know, you're one. Mr. Ant-Man, you thought I died from the ant? It makes perfect sense, you're all together, but you don't have the title. Um, yeah, and like, it's complicated. Okay, it's complicated to explain. I'm just observing. That's it. I'm observing. We hang out. You know, we hang out. That is what it's called. I'm joking. Sorry, wait a minute. But I'm just observing. Like, I'm just observing. That's it. And then I don't know. Mm, to see the other type, you get to go to the shady side of town to see the red light district, cold girls, networkers. I told you only supposed to date two men. That wasn't a date. Just have fun, enjoy yourself and your life. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I know it's complicated for me to explain, because, if somebody asks me, "Are you seeing anybody?" I say, "Yes, I'm seeing somebody," right? And then I say that I'm seeing somebody because I want to focus on one person at a time. That is my issue. Not really an issue, but I can't focus on two people because it's too much mind space allocation, so I prefer to just have one at a time. So I'd prefer, like, okay, if I'm focused on this one person, I'm just gonna be with that person for now, you know, until maybe I've decided that, you know what, I don't want to see this person, or, no, and then, but, if I still want to see the person, then I would say I'm seeing somebody, and then, mm, and then I guess it's difficult because, like, if I hang out with other people, or like with other, or like, I say date, but even though it's not really a date, we're just hanging out with people. um like, some people see it and think, what, I thought you're seeing somebody, how come you're on a date with other people, like, and so it's so hard to explain. Your young life, enjoy life, have fun, heal yourself first. That's true, Loss. Thank you so much for understanding. I really need that. Sometimes it's like the hardest part is like trying to explain yourself, or like the hardest part is, mm, like not being able to be understood. You know, people just do not understand it. But I don't want to go with the expectations of everybody. I just want to have my own way. That's it. That's all I want. I did it my way. Look, do you want to see our food? Because we're gonna about to eat. We're having sushi. Ah, but you know what? It's nice and cheap here, so enjoy it. So this is what we do. Most of the time, it's fun for us. Like that's Flo.
Hello.
Basketball. Her partner loves basketball. There's the kitty. Hello, Mimosa. Mimosa? There you go. And then, yeah, so we're just hanging out here. And then watching basketball while we're eating. And then chilling with each other for tonight. And then I'm gonna get ready after. And then go out. You want to know the real person. You're cautious with your heart. Ah, you understand me, Sherry. Yes, yes, I am. I want to. Hmm. Exactly that. Exactly that. Like, I want to make sure that uh, I can trust the person with um, myself. Before I go into deep. That's it. Like, can I trust you with myself? Are you going to hurt me? You know? Yes, that's it. Before I pour myself, my whole self into you, I want to know if, um, like, how are you going to treat me? You know? What kind of person are you? um, how do you deal with people, you know? Yes, that is it, Sherry. You know me. And because I'm not so sure either, like what I want, you know. I guess some people are telling me that maybe, mm, I don't know. Never mind. I may be wrong about what I'm about to say. Is it because you was married before and you know what to expect in a relationship, so that's why you don't go off traditions of what people think? Um, because I realized that each and every person is different, you know, and I mean, I noticed that a lot of the times people just get pressured into things, like, you know, after going out with somebody for some time, or like, you know, if they've been dating for a long time, sometimes they get pressured into getting married, and then, um, like, from a lot of stories, you know, from a lot of different people, and then like they don't really get to explore what they really want deep inside because they think that that's what they should do, you know, and then they end up in a situation where actually, you know what, I don't even know. I didn't Why did I get into this, you know? And it was just because everybody else was expecting that from them, you know? And I'm thinking that, well, if each person is going to be different, you know, the way to get to know them will be different as well. And the way to I mean, the way how you will get closer to each other will probably be different as well. But anyway, um that's what I think. And yeah. I That's what I think. I want to get to the bottom of things, not that kind of bottom. Yeah, I'll just Netflix and chill. Yeah. Yeah, basketball and chill. She's seeing somebody from another nation, her imagination. And so basically there's what if he doesn't want to see me anymore? There's that chance. What if he doesn't want to see me anymore? Then okay. I want to be able to accept that and be like, okay, sad, but okay. And but I want to but I want to make sure that when I do see him, and when he does see me, he has the desire to see me, and I have the desire to see him. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Anyway, she's bi. She wants everything. The only people that should be judging you on your relationship status are Filipina titas. Is the kitty feeling better? Yeah, she's eating better today, and she's able to um like her wound is looking better as well now, Steve. Yeah, Billy, her imaginary friend. He's not imaginary. A lot of people are fake and take you for granted and makes you feel unsure and not safe. Maybe you're right, and there's a lot of there's how do I say it? I guess there's something that I want to see. Maybe something like that. And you know you. Like the pace, I want to go in my own pace. That's it. I don't want to be rushed. I want to go in my own pace. I want him to be able to go in his own pace. I don't want to tell him what to do. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to you? And I just want to know what it's like. And I want to see how do I feel? What does it make me feel? Do I want to carry on with this? That's it. That's all I want. Anyway, maybe he's Russ. For the heart man believes righteousness, and with the mouth confession is made unto salvation. But yeah, Sherry. I mean, I think also the reason why people become fake is the expectations. They're scared to be judged. They're scared to come out with their real self because they're scared to be judged. They're scared that, oh, if I tell them about this side of me, will I be accepted for it? And that's what I want to find out. What is the real thing inside of you? That's what I want. Anyway, goodbye everybody. I have to go. I will have to deep inside of you. I have to go eat with them, chill out with them, and then I'm gonna have to get ready and then go out tonight. Anyway, bye everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Yes, his pace and your pace, then maybe pace to pace. Take your time, you'll know when you feel the butterflies. Um, I mean, I feel something. Is that a gun? Or are you just happy to see me? I actually said that to him in real life. I was so happy because I've never said that before, and I've always wanted to say it, and I haven't been with anybody for like 2 years before. And then it's in my mind. It's like, when am I gonna be able to say this line? You know? But I really, really, really want to say it in real life. He made my dreams come true. There you go. Anyway, bye everybody. Oh no! Oh, I lost. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back live. Oh my gosh, I'm leaving tomorrow. Okay, I'll be back live at what time should I go live? 3 p.m. 3 p.m. BST. 3 p.m. BST. Um Have a wonderful night out. Be safe. Thank you so much, Steve. No! It just seems like every woman that I have been talking to has been married, so I'm afraid to get in a relationship right now. Ah, okay. Maybe it's the age for one day. Um, well, does that bother you that they've been married? I'm sorry, Sleepy Delicious. I better sleep. Busy morning later. Bye, bye, Ross. Good night, beautiful. Have a good and safe trip tonight. Okay, everyone, say goodbye. Safe travel, safe trip home. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, Russ. Bye, Steve. Bye, Farwante. Bye, Loss. Bye, Sherry. Nice to meet you today. Bye, Robert. Bye, Mad Dog. And Loss. I don't know what else is there. If you don't type, I think that you left me. Have fun, be safe. Thank you so much, Loss. Stop by Virginia on your way back. Aw, Steve. You have a great night tonight. Enjoy. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.